Today, I finally visited Chinatown Manhattan for two reasons. One, to check out the cool fish stores nearby, and two, get some dumplings. During the coldest day of the year. The air felt dead, but the city was alive. As a local, I love just walking around the area and experiencing such a vibrant community, even though it's like 14 degrees, which for me is quite cold. But anyways, the first store I went to was Aqua Store. Gabe's Aquatics actually covered two of the fish stores I visited, but I thought it would be interesting for me to talk about them from a local standpoint. And it's true that some of the tanks have a lot of fish in them. Some would say they're overcrowded, but they're clearly healthy and active, which are the most important aspects in my book. And as Gabe said, rent's high and, you gotta use all the space you can get. The shop had a whole assortment of fish ranging from flower horns to discus, and I genuinely enjoyed the vibe of the store. The tanks were also extremely established, which is a pretty good sign of good husbandry. So if anyone's in the area, I highly recommend checking this store out. And the owner's quite a cool guy, actually. He reminds me of my uncle in a way. But taking a break from fish stores, check out this little Easter egg I found. There's so many little nooks and crannies of Chinatown in particular. And personally, to anyone that says that Chinatown is hanging by a thread, I think you're wrong. I mean, I feel like Chinatown's doing great. There are certainly some issues, but generally, Chinatown's doing good, But anyways, I'm going down to this almost abandoned mall from COVID that almost bankrupted it. But now it's coming back. So, coming here to get some dumplings. I got too many dumplings, bro. Anyways, next stop is Aquatics for Fun, and I almost missed this shop. It's a really small opening, so you kind of have to look out for it. But inside was quite a nice variety of Caradina shrimp. I wanted to get some, but I knew I wasn't in a position to be able to. Also, it's 14 degrees outside, So, I feel like the quality of these guys are really nice, and I thought it was really interesting how he had such a wide variety, which is really cool. And then here, there's this giant carpet of moss. The 24 karat K gold guppies was the coolest in my opinion. I've been looking to breed some pretty cool guppy strains, and I really wanted to get them, but I knew I wasn't really in a position to, buy anything. They had some tetras, cories, and then these koi betas, which was honestly really nice. He had tons of sorority betas for sale, and then mollies too, balloon mollies. So I'm glad to have this kind of fish store where they sell a lot rare live bearers, and now I am walking to the last fish store of the day, which is Pacific Aquariums. Right off the bat, you're met with this predatory tank. It had all sorts of cichlids, and to my right, we have this huge community tank with what I personally think is a really cool scape. This store in particular had a great variety of scapes of all sizes, of all different varieties and techniques. This was a cool nano tank, and then this one reminded me of a kelp forest. Just a couple more honorable mentions with this giant tank of pea puffers, and then this, again, giant tank of mollies, which were all really healthy. They had bristlenose plecos in there as well. And then lastly, they got a little bit of saltwater going on. But yeah, that's about it. Those are all the fish stores I visited that day, but I didn't just want it to end it off like that, so if you're willing to stick around, you might see something pretty interesting.
That's a way to end it off, though.